Hi everybody, Cat Kitty here. Today we are going to make this, what I call a Chevron split friendship bracelet. So now that you've cut your strings to all equal lengths, by the way you need 4 strings, we are going to line them up and tie a knot at the end. Well, you do fold them in half like I did here. There's a plane outside, and you're just going to knot them. Like this. Okay, so right now I'm kind of making my knot neat because as you see there's like a little bit of a stray yellow string here. Okay. So now I'm going to tape my string to the table. Okay, so now what I'm doing is I'm taking my 4 strings and I'm separating them so that there's one of each color on either side. Once I'm done that, if you have not watched my previous Chevron bracelet tutorial, here's how you do a friendship bracelet knot. You make a 4 with the line first on top of the second string, then you pass the end of the line underneath the second string, go through the loop and pull. There is a right knot and a left knot. I just showed you the left knot, and the right knot is basically the same as the left knot, but it's backwards. Very similar. Now I'm going to do 4 rows of the chevron with all of the colors of my strings, which is pink, black, white, and yellow. Now that I've done my first row, I'm going to knot these 2 colors together in the middle. So I've done the 2 sides, which counts as 1 row. Now that I finished my 4 rows, I'm going to take the outermost string of each side and I'm going to do the right and left knot around these about 5 times around their corresponding sides, and this makes the split in the chevron. So now I'm going to show you how to make the closure. So basically I will take my 2 sides of the string and kind of overlap them like I just did. I'm going to tape these 2 ends to the table now, like so. And I'm going to refer to this piece in the middle here as the tensed string because we are going to tense it so that it won't be loose. It's easier to work with if it's tense. So now we're going to take the string that we are going to do with the square knots with and pass it under the tense string. So now I'm going to take the left side and put it on top of the tense string. Take the right side and put it on top of the left string and pass the end of the right string underneath the tense string. And to make one of these square knot bracelets or closure, you have to do the same thing on the other side. So the right knot over the right string, over the tense string, and then the left knot over the right string and under the tenth string. So that your string won't slide out of the closure, you're going to knot the ends. Now, this isn't going to be a bracelet. This is just an example one that I'm showing you. So the knots are fairly small, so you should probably use a thicker thread like in your actual bracelet. Okay, bye. See you next time. So I didn't actually finish the bracelet because I can imagine that it would take a really long time, and I just really don't have the patience to do it right now. So then I got the idea from a book, and this is how it's supposed to look like in the finished result. So basically this is the booklet that I got from a kit from Chapters, and I really enjoyed this kit. You can order it on Amazon if it's not on Chapters anymore. I actually have not checked. So yeah, and that's the finished result, and I think that this looks really cool. But this little closure thingy that you put this big knot in the loop really didn't work for me. So then I decided to do the score knot closure, but I hope that you enjoyed this tutorial and found it helpful.